pull downs. This is a really great upper body exercise. Really get your lats involved in your back and in your core as well as if you're doing it properly. When you're setting up with bands, make sure you try and get your bands to the highest point possible, and also go for your thicker band because the equivalency between using actual weights and using a band is very different. So try and go for the heavier bands to get the resistance that you need. When you set up, try and get yourself as close underneath the band as you can. So I'm going to really get myself under there. And then a couple of things to make sure of when you're doing this. First, really keep your shoulders down and keep them back without arching your lower back. So keep your abs nice and tight, get those shoulders back and down, and then pull down into your chest. And as you're coming up, don't let your shoulders come up out of their socket. Really try and keep them down the whole time. The other thing you want to make sure is keep your elbows nice and tight to your body. You don't want to let them flare out, so keeping my elbows in tight by my side. And then the last thing you want to make sure of is that you're not rolling your shoulders over at the end of the movement. So that would look like this. I don't want to do that, so keeping my shoulders back the whole time. Don't try and get that extra in there and roll over. And there's a couple of different grips you can do. So if you're doing underhand grip, it would look like this, overhand like that, and then neutral would be here like that. All right, give it a shot.